Okay, now we're going live. This might be kind of a short stream just because I'm a little tired out from the Lego thing, but...
Well, that's a time to tell me, isn't it? Look, no fucking forewarning. It might be a short one. I'm ready. I could go 6 hours.
Fizz, you silly.
I'm dancing in place. I am clawing at my face. I'm ready to stream.
I think we're live now.
No, we're not.
Please confirm if you can hear us, if anybody is there. I haven't announced the stream yet, so anybody who's here was like champing at the bit to get here.
Champing?
Yeah.
Champing at the bit? Yeah, we're not online.
Live now with BisTheFairy. Continuing playthrough of
Ed's World 2.
Rayman. What is that?
I don't know! I don't fucking know!
Great.
Uh-oh, Elena, I got some exciting news for you.
What?
Somebody reinvented trains again.
Oh boy. What'll they think of next?
It's on a track with sleepers! What the fuck? Oh, we're gonna watch this after this stream. It's gonna be so good. Hello, Shan.
Let me just put
Ruby
this
Hexagon. Hello.
in the server.
Anybody else?
Okay. Oh man, Steam's not open? What?
Why did you Steam open? Oh.
Steam's not open.
God, that sounded like Courage the Cowardly Dog for a second.
Okay. Okay, come on, Steam.
I wonder if Steam's ever gonna load. Hello, Sasha. Hello, Unfroggable. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, okay, so I was struggling to get this through in chat earlier because everybody was talking, but I don't hate Sonic R. I don't hate Sonic R, and it is overhated. I think I'm just salty that they didn't make rolling like viable as a thing. It's like the mechanical identity of the series, and could you imagine how cool it would have been to have stuff like that be relevant in a racing game? I think that's my main issue of it. It's just missed potential. But the actual experience of playing it is a nice chill time. There's an improvement mod for that game, you know, Elena.
For Sonic R?
Yeah. By the same person who did the Generations improvement mod and the classic Sonic Generations and classic Sonic Forces improvement mods. So we could try that sometime. It'd be fun. It'd be a thing to do. It would be something to do. Okay, we're looking after a cat, Elena.
Come on, Steam.
I'm
just waiting for it to pop up the window that I can put in my two-factor authentication into.
Yeah, Steam. Load up, would ya?
There it is. Thank you, Steam.
Oh, finally.
Sorry, I'm slightly unprepared. I only prepared for the Lego stream.
Well, we see where your priorities lie.
I mean, the Lego stream required a lot of preparation. It's different from the streams I usually do.
Oh. Oh, don't worry about it, Adam. Literally, the only thing that's happened is that Elena has revealed she's not prepared at all, and then I talked about Sonic R for a bit, and that's all. Like, nothing has happened. It's been like 5 minutes, actually? It's been like 5 solid minutes of nothing. It's alright, we're probably going to be doing an actual Sonic R stream at some point, and my opinions will be restated ad nauseum in that.
Okay. This Rayman should be doable now. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. I don't have Rayman through Steam. But my brain is really scrambled. Rayman's not even on Steam. Where is it? On my desktop. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, wait, didn't you get through GOG?
I'm sorry, my brain is scrambled right now. I'm sorry.
It's more my fault. I should have probably mentioned my confusion at what you were doing. Wow. They should put the other Rayman games on Steam.
Sorry about that, everybody. I'm just a scramble butt. Brain. Head.
You were just having a koala butt head.
Which game do you want to run? Rayman, please? Why is my VTuber thing not reacting to my voice? Oh, because it's on the wrong microphone. That would explain it.
That would explain everything.
It really would.
Okay, unironically, they should put Rayman Redemption on Steam. In some kind of weird setup where the creator is allowed to do that, and also receives all the money.
I don't want to do this. How did I get into this menu?
Uh-oh. Oh no. This is ominous.
Okay. That sounded vaguely like the Goku Super Saiyan 3 scream. Like, can we have a stream where I just scream for 4 minutes? One second, everybody.
But we have like, oh. Welcome back, Sean. Here's your kitty. Hangs over Silver. I think Elena just walked up here to save for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Okay. So we went to band. Why is it all like zoomed in?
Because you're idle.
No, I mean I'm moving. Pencil pentathlon. Pentathlon.
Pentathlon.
Yeah, but there's no A. There's no other A.
Pentathlon. I'm done. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody.
Well, why did I do that? Go back in there, Rayman.
I'm gonna be honest, like... You know my preference in terms of Rayman games, right?
Oh man, my buttons have been unbuttoned. I can't like run the way I wanted to. I'll have to fix that in a minute.
Yeah, what was I saying? It's for some reason.
Escape. Of course, pause this. Set the pad.
Okay, I'll try to get done with this, and then we'll drink the Pepsi.
Why is it so hard to navigate these menus? Oh, because you can't go down. That's really bizarre. Why does it change them like that? Why? No, I want this. And then this can be this one. Okay, now it's okay. God. This game is so fiddly. Wait, what? Oh, my movement is scroggled again. Gosh, Bingus, Rayman, please.
Oh my god. Hello, Doomsday. How's life?
Okay, it's good now.
Thank
I don't
God.
know why. Oh, poop. I'm like paying attention to too many things at once at the moment.
Life be. Oh no, I'm sorry about that. Life being oofer is one hell of a phrasing, though. I appreciate that.
Oh boy.
It's kind of just one how they're just like, yeah, this level's just the art hole.
1 sec, I gotta send another message here real quick. Sorry, this is kind of a disaster today. I'm making it happen as best as I can.
I love how you're like, Bis, you don't take too long going to get your Pepsi, you'll be late.
Sorry, gosh,
and then
you don't have to rub it in.
I'm gonna rub it as hard as I can. I'm gonna erode you. Yeah, it's been kind of a new for in general. Oh, then again.
Yeah, but it only cost me like $2.
Well, I mean, that's what it comes down to the end, isn't it? Also, like, doesn't the PC version have cheat codes, but then like the PlayStation version wouldn't because it doesn't have a keyboard?
Yeah, but we would have save states.
I think it's more fun to write in Bertrand.
What?
Elena gravitates towards the like method of playing of least resistance.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't have done that.
And also I like to collect games. So this way I have it in my collection.
Oh no, PS1 version has passwords? And that would effectively accomplish the same thing. And it has cheats. Or those are the same thing. Well, yeah, well. Oh, God. Scrolling through individual letters always upsets me greatly.
Come on, Rayman.
Wow, we're already starting that kind of talk?
Stop it! I hate this jump. I mean, I need to stop running. I'm like Porky Pig. I need.
I have not played or seen that. 1 second, let me look up the Game Boy Color version.
Bless.
Game Boy Color. Oh my god, the intro is pre-rendered and fucking hideous!
On
Jesus
what?
Christ! On Rayman for Game Boy Color!
Oh, dang. And by
The intro
pre-rendered,
is-
you mean it's like digitized, I imagine.
Yeah. It's shockingly good quality for Game Boy Color, but shockingly bad quality for life, you know?
There's a cage over there. And I cannot, like... I prefer to 100% complete games, but there are times where I can not care about it. What? Wait, there's a thing over there.
I don't know, something about the energy of this screenshot from the Game Boy Color version amuses me. I'm gonna put it in general in the server.
Oh, I missed having nice lives. So what made that cloud appear? Oh, it's clinging to that. This is not a good plan.
Oh, he did? That's kind of cool. At some point I need to download Redemption and Redesigner and all that stuff and get into, like...
Ah! At some point I stopped liking this game super whole lot.
Arena! I think every game that uses Comic Sans should replace it with that one font from Sonic Adventure 2. That one iconic Sonic Adventure 2 font. Let me look it up. What's it called? Sonic Adventure.
Well, this is where the cage was.
2 font.
Do you have to go all around there and wait for the cage to like appear when you get over there, and then come back? I think that's horrible.
Oh
That's
yeah,
nonsense.
How the fuck do you pronounce this?
The slipperiness.
Vipnagorgilial. Okay. Vipnagorgiala.
What the hell are you, Bis? What?
I'm
Are you speaking in tongues?
I'm trying to pronounce the font from Sonic Adventure 2 that I like. It's
Okay.
Vipnagorgialla. One second, I'm gonna put in Google Translate and have it read it back to me.
Yeah, that's when the thing appears, and so you would have to go back around. I am not playing by those rules, game. I'm sorry.
Vipnagorgialla, Google Translate says, but I doubt that's accurate. It's probably not. It's probably based on a non-English word.
Oh no! Poop! I had a lot of fun with that Lego stream. The set, it turned out so cute too. Ah!
Wait. Hold on. What fucking... Okay, now I'm curious about this,
Oh, Lord.
situation.
Who made this level like this?
Can you link me some images that show
Who made
what
this
got
level, and can I
changed?
send them a strongly worded email about it?
I mean, the credits for the game are probably pretty short, Elaine. You could probably track down whoever did it.
And I can send them a strongly worded email.
I mean, they may not speak English, potentially. You may have to learn French. But yeah.
Just Google Translate it.
No! Do not do
You're
that!
as rude as possible.
No!
Just horrible grammar. mean... deranged streamer becomes mean and nasty towards Rayman developers.
There was a fact I learned as a kid, right, from QI, and I wonder if it's actually true. The fact was that in France, they have a helpline for Japanese tourists who are distressed. Because apparently it was something like, France is known internationally as like the capital, the cultural capital of the world or whatever, and it has all the fine art and it's very classy, right?
Yeah.
But apparently the way French people speak is just like the rudest thing possible in Japanese.
What?
Like, and apparently there's like a helpline where Japanese tourists can just call and get help if they're feeling like, I don't know, whatever. I don't know if that's let me look this up. It's been years. France, Japanese tourist helpline. Oh my god, okay, so apparently the BBC reported in 2006 that the Japanese embassy in Paris had a 24-hour helpline for those suffering of culture shock. But the Japanese embassy states no such hotline exists? So it's just a lie.
Okay, 1 sec.
This is just a lie I've believed my entire fucking life. They've still got the article up! They've still got the fucking article up from 2006! It's apparently been known as Paris Syndrome, according to the article, which is apparently a lie.
Well, you can't kill that guy because he's in there. I'm tiny. And it's a real problem. I think I have to move this down there.
Okay, so apparently the helpline doesn't exist, right?
Uh-huh.
But Paris Syndrome is a term.
Shock.
Yeah. Apparently the syndrome is characterized by a number of psychiatric symptoms such as acute delusional states, hallucinations, feelings of persecution, perceptions of being a victim of prejudice, aggression, and hostility. I mean, I imagine at least some genuine prejudice is wrapped up in there in some cases. Real. Derealization, depersonalization, anxiety, and also psychosomatic manifestations of dizziness, tachycardia, sweating.
Tachycardia is like a that's when you have like an irregular heartbeat.
Oh, I did notice the card in there. And vomiting.
The French are that nasty to they're perceived as that nasty by Japanese people, huh?
I think I've been watching some videos recently about how to speak Japanese fluently. I don't know why. I can't speak Japanese at all, right? But like on like how to like talk properly in Japan.
I have to not die.
And like some of the like social rules are kind of obnoxious, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm not surprised.
Oh god. Ah! I was thinking about doing tab Christ to fix that, but I couldn't find a chance to stop and do that.
Did you know, Elena, that in Japan, right, it can be considered rude to compliment somebody who is either quote unquote above you, or you're unfamiliar with, because compliments are like seen as a thing which people do to those below them or something.
Interesting.
Like the idea is that by complimenting somebody, you're implying that you're far enough ahead of them to be an authority somehow.
In order to be an authority on how good they are.
Yeah, which is funny because, like, in the West, it's like complimenting your superiors is sucking up. It's the exact opposite situation. And that's part
so
of
they suck down.
They suck down. It's funny though because I remember reading a fact once that like rabbits and cats can get on quite well in the right circumstances. Because for a rabbit, being groomed means you're being groomed.
The big cheese. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but for the cat, the groomer is the one who's the big cheese. So they have this like infinite ego recursion loop going on,
where the cat thinks they're the big cheese and the rabbit thinks they're the big cheese.
Yeah.
Well, this was a pointless room to go into. It's really insulting how few extra lives they give you in this game and how difficult it is to get those extra lives. Like, it's honestly just insulting.
I wouldn't like... I think I remember also, it's actually... Sorry, I'm just thinking about cultures for a second.
I see.
I find it interesting because I think I remember, like...
Once you get an extra life, it's gone forever? That's even worse. What were they thinking? We're having an angry video game nerd moment. If AVGN did an episode on Rayman, he would rip it to shreds.
I think it's interesting though, because like...
It would not have a hard time finding things to complain about.
It's weird because in a weird way, right? I think like... to some extent, like obviously like certain rules are more pronounced in certain areas, right? But I think there's like a weak parallel to that social rule over here, right? Because I quite often will like thank my quote-unquote superiors for the work they've put in on a specific day as a way of belittling them. Which is kind of funny. Because it's like
Rayman's so fast!
Well, maybe not belittling them, but
Sonic
like
moments.
as a way to like, I don't know, try and bring them down to the human level.
Oh no, that was the exit, no!
And that's kind of a similar thing.
This is my pain song.
God, I hate the feet on the like photo board thing. Like the feet look, it looks like a you know the like thing where it's like the muscle man that Rayman's head is in, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the foot looks like a beige turd.
Okay.
It has that same kind of like look to it as like the,
no, you don't. Like, no, you don't go that way. You yin yang.
It looks like
crap.
the trees from Plot or something.
No! It went that way.
Later, have you completely fucked everything? Oh
yes.
No, you completely fucked everything! No!
Rayman is a video game. Why do I stream? Just to suffer?
It's like interesting because like cultural differences like that, right?
Just having two different conversations here.
Like, on the what I don't like, it's this thing where I'm like wondering to what extent are they completely subjective, right? And to what extent do they have their basis in like okay, so it's like easy to go, oh well, you know, these are just
in pre-society humans.
No, I was gonna just say like how much like they reflect the state of society, right?
Yeah.
Like, so in a sense, it's like they're not just
like how much is developed because of the existence of society, and how much of society is shaped by the things. Is that the question?
Maybe that's. I guess what I'm saying is right. Okay, is like, could you have a version of Japan that exists that's the exact same in every other way, except that rule doesn't exist? Or does that rule fundamentally like
alter
reflect
the society?
Yeah, alter society or reflect how society is. And then like as a result, it's like
of course these things change over time as well.
Yeah.
As people decide they like or dislike these social rules.
Yeah, because obviously, like, a big part of becoming an adult for me was finding out that, like, a lot of the rules that people live their lives by where I live are based on power structures and stuff. And, like, there's, like, context behind that. And then you can assign value to those things, you know.
What the hell even is this thing on the frying pan? I can't decipher its face.
Like, because they are like because they are like the ideological parallel to a society that has flaws, I am able to point out ways in which the culture I was raised in is flawed, right? And I just wonder if stuff like that is part of that, or if some of it is just like completely like whatever the standard established is can exist without a society paralleling it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna drink some more Pepsi. The delicious taste of Pep. I wish it was. I was like hoping it'd like fizz as I did that, so you could hear it. Oh, there you go. You got the fizz there. You're welcome.
Ooh, okay.
I've heard that, Shan. No problem. I think that one of the big differences between me and my like surrounding culture is that like I'm not one for small talk. I'm not one for like
Bis
you know
talks
like
big only.
You know stand-in phrases, right?
Bis is small, but they talk big.
Like, you know when somebody says, I don't know, like, I guess what I'm saying is I'm not one for social formalities, right?
I thought you were gonna say flumping around. I was like, what is that? That's another phrase I was unaware of.
No.
I've heard of like futzing around. Futzing.
There's fucking around. Oh my god, that was a lovely slope right there.
Sorry, I just
became a Pianta from Mario Sunshine.
Maybe I'm a chuckster.
Oh, Lena, chuck me.
Whoa! Whoa!
Chuck me against the wall like a sand splash.
Did y'all see the Sans plush chuck in the server from Sasha?
What?
Chuck! Chuck! You meant to say Chuck!
Okay. Adam wrote, chuck me harder, mummy, but forgot the H. God damn it!
Remember when that was your favorite word?
Yeah, I've done a good job of purging cuck from my, like... I say it sometimes still, but, like, I'm mostly done. Yeah. I'm caught in 12k typoing. Thank you. Get ready to drown in under it. That was, like, a weird phrase.
Screenshotted!
I mean, like... treasure fall on head, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is I'm glad my laughing is appeasing, because goddamn, that got me giggling.
That Lego set was so good. I enjoyed putting it together a lot. I liked how big it was. How much stuff there was to put together.
Okay, cuck is not my favorite word. It's just for a while
it's the Spike thing
saying.
Again. Just thought Spike was my favorite Mario character because I liked Spike an amount.
God, you're the only fucking person I know who has ever gone to bat for that little fucking
Yeah, that's
tumor.
the problem, is like, you've made me defend my enjoyment of Spike, and this defense in your mind means that I just love Spike, and it's my favorite character.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to make somebody in chat blush, somehow. Even if in this case it's just straight up like shame.
Oh my lord!
What was I gonna type? Oh yeah, poll.
Sasha says she would defend Spike. I tried to wall jump, but I remember that's in Rayman Origins. And what? You can't do that to me, game. You. I've literally thrown the controller on the floor. How? Wow. Why would you put those there? I couldn't see it. God. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Shan. I'm crossing my arms and like, I'm giving the game the stink eye right now. In a game that had done less to frustrate me than this, I perhaps would have been more lenient about those spikes. But I'm pouty now. Come on, that wasn't... Because it's bouncy, and there's spikes you can't see.
I am now running a poll.
How do I even get past those? What am I even supposed to do here? Hey, what? Where do I even go? What? Langy? Angy Lane? I'm not that angy. I'm pouty.
Aww,
which also like portmanteaus to pain, which is like I'm in pain. You go up and left? Really? I couldn't see any way to progress up there.
Also, I'm running a poll at the minute to decide whether Spike gets executed or not.
These spikes get executed. I can't go up and left. How do I get up there? How do you get up there? I can't bounce that high. Rayman? Oh, the potion is... oh. I was wondering what that potion was. Been too long, I forgot.
Oh, so that's why the bit with the spikes and the bouncer makes sense. Because you're supposed to fly in the middle of it like Flappy Bird.
Over nothing. I just wanted to pout, okay?
Elena, you are pretty cute when you pout, so I appreciate the excuse.
Sometimes girls just gotta pout. Whoa, where'd you come from?
You better laugh, you better cry, you better pout, I'm telling you why.
You better not queef. What?
You better not queef and play some spleef. We better go and find out what's the beef. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus sees you queefed and you are dead. If
Christmas person sees you queef, just looks at you disappointing, you're like, what the fuck was that? Is cuckolingus a word? Yes, you've just made it one.
I tell you, Shan has the most cursed of all chat messages. They're fine most of the time, but when they make a cursed message, it is the most cursed out of anybody who ever watches my stream.
You better not shit, you better not squeak, you better not piss or I'm smelling your feet. Santa Claus,
Santa, please don't! God, not that, Santa, please!
For the record, Adam came up with that one.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
No, but I'm telling the VOD viewers.
The VOD viewers don't need to know jack shit.
Yes, they do fucking need to know shit. That's why that's why I'm here. To save them from your callousness. But yeah, I was gonna say, Shan is like Patamon in like Digimon Adventures. It's like, they don't fight very often, but when they do fight, they turn into like a fucking 30-foot tall angel and erase the villain from existence. Except
the range streamer is nasty too for VOD viewers.
Except I guess in this case it's like the villain is like good taste. And
good lord, these balls.
The Digimon are fighting on the side.
If I never have to punch another ball in my life, it will be too soon. And I know exactly how that sounds, and that's why I said it that way. Sorry to ruin the illusion for you, but...
So, okay, so...
Why did that happen? What is wrong with me? Why did I just plummet to my death?
So currently, Spike's average rating is hovering around a 7.
Just like Rayman.
If that dips below a 5, then he will be executed. So...
Yeah, but there's like a million Spikes. How are you gonna get them
no,
all?
it's all... Well, we're gonna make a virus that targets only Spikes.
Then it mutates and targets everybody else as well, and then you feel bad.
I don't feel bad. It was worth it to get rid of Spike.
This would destroy the world just to get rid of Spike.
Spike is a disgusting, rancid, fetid,
If Spike
grotty,
exists,
grody,
then nobody else can exist either.
shit-stained, little fucking tumor.
What was that last night where you were talking about the sharts that you were collecting to paint your wall?
What the fuck? Wait, what?
You were doing that! Were you too asleep to remember? I was like up around my room, like getting ready to get into bed, and I was on call with you while doing that, and I remember you told me about the sharts that you had. And then you were like, no, I was like, Bis, you wouldn't have shards. What's wrong with you? And then you're like, yes, you're right. Those aren't mine. I've just collected them to paint the walls brown. And I was just so confused.
Okay, but here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay? I was like pretty sleepy at the time, right?
Yeah. I mean, you seemed lucid.
Okay, the point is, right, that I found interesting was, no, this is the key element you're missing out, was that I said I was going to varnish over them afterwards.
Well, I'm
see,
glad
that's the key
you remember
element.
This detail.
No, because this is the thing that's important, is that it's a situation where technically your walls are covered in shit, right? Like, technically your walls are all smeared in a thick layer of shit, but it's behind the varnish, so there's no smell. There's no dirt. As long as you don't scratch the wall, you're fine. It's like a weird Sword of Damocles situation, where it's like you're living moments from a disaster, but like you're fine now, you know?
Okay.
And that's what I found. That's what I found intellectually stimulating about the idea. Also, I think it is worth
finds
noting.
Intellectual stimulation from poop.
No, okay, also, to be fair, I like to say things that get a reaction out of you.
No, you sure do.
I do. I what? I what? What did you just fucking say?
You set yourself up for that one.
I don't get it.
Huh? Are you talking about it in the chat?
I sure do?
What? I said you sure do.
Oh, you mispronounced sure. Okay, that's fine.
I guess I sure did. Hey, how come I can't do this? By the way, what in the world are you supposed to do here?
You gotta be a pro gamer.
I want Rayman to stop staring at me with them big old eyes. Can somebody make a mod for this game that makes Rayman's eyes smaller?
Can somebody make a mod for this game that makes it so that Rayman's torso is dripping?
No, they cannot. Unless you mean drip Rayman, like he's wearing the drip.
Yeah, that's definitely what I meant.
Okay.
Could somebody make a mod for this game that replaces Rayman with the DeviantArt mascot? Dripping plum juice, exactly, Shan.
Wow, we've discovered the secret. Rayman is a plum. How do you get in there? You can't climb in there and then crawl because... Well, for one thing, those things are there, and when you try to get on the ledge, they poke your ass. And
just
then...
punch them away from there.
I can't! Because they're too far down there. I'll get poked.
You'll get poked!
And also I don't think I can even climb into there to crawl through because I don't think that the game allows that. How are you supposed to do this? I said that like Seinfeld somehow.
Comic Sans on fucking Game
Seinfeld
Boy.
spit stain.
God, your servers had activity. Ooh.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ooh.
I enjoy when people are enjoying the Discord server for the stream. Now, if only I could get people to enjoy the Patreon as well.
Maybe you need to put exclusive content on the Patreon first.
I mean, I used to, but then I like didn't. I like couldn't think of things that people would want there.
Well, you make some like non-stream videos. Just upload them to Patreon first.
I suppose. Well, you don't upload them to. If you keep flying into a wall, Rayman will slowly go further and further into a wall until he stops. When he stops, drop down and he'll land on the corner of the ledge and then crawl. You what now?
Oh my god, you know what? So I looked up plum as an insult, right? Because I was just curious.
Spike on it. Wait, you do? What the? What the hell? This can't be intentional. But I'm not gonna complain.
Something so ominous about Adam just saying, "Now crawl."
Crawl around on the floor like a little baby for me.
Oh god
Crawl
damn
around
it,
and cry.
Spike survived. Okay.
Crawl around and cry like a little baby. Can you do that
But
for me?
so saying I googled plum as an insult, right? And I love this description from forum.wordreference.com. The term plum is widely used to describe somebody who is an idiot, or to use other colloquial terms, knob or bellend.
Wow.
I love how...
Roll around on the floor and cry like a little baby.
What is it? This quote sounds familiar, Elena. What are you quoting?
It's, Lynch talks to kids.
Oh...
It's the name of the video.
That sounds very unfunny. But yeah, I think I've seen that.
It was just funny because he was trying to, direct a child, and he's like, can roll around on the floor and make your noise.
Make your noise.
Make your noise.
Oh no, that video! No, yeah, I've seen. Yeah, you showed me this. Unfortunately,
I was a little bit disappointed because the first time I heard it, I didn't actually see it. I heard it on Vinesauce, and I was under the impression that he was talking to like a grown adult. He's like, roll around on the floor and cry for me. The level designer must have been stabbed by a lot of art supplies in their life. Says Shan. Ah! Oops. That was not what I meant to say. That was kind of funny though. What's been going on in the server? Let me look. Rayman and Comic Sans? Oh, that's from the Game Boy Color thing. You were talking about that earlier. Great.
there's something so upsetting about the way that like
Sasha
it's not
made
even
a poll.
like. Oh.
Your sister voted in it.
Should Sasha be chucked into the wall super hard? We need to have like a fucking like.
Should we change Sasha into a choo-choo train?
Biofuse Sasha.
Please don't bring up biofusion.
Biofusion.
No. We should hang out tonight, Sasha. I think it's been a couple days.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say there's
Good
something
Lord.
very upsetting about the fact that like they didn't even make like a pixel font based on Comic Sans. They just get a fucking PNG of Comic Sans and then like compress it and it looks like shit. That's like I don't know. That's
why
like
this makes me laugh so much, but it does.
Like the
They
word.
got a JPEG of it, you mean, not a PNG.
Oh, of course. The ugliest Game Boy
If it was a
Color
PNG, it
and
would
Game
look
Boy.
better.
The worst things on Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance are just the things where people just refuse to work natively within the console's restrictions. Where it's just obvious
we
that they
have to
just
crunch the game into here at any cost.
we have to crunch. Oh my god, no.
We have to use our entire butt to crunch the whole game in there.
Imagine if you sold a game on Steam and it was like listed as like ass pressed at home.
Because I've had the idea before that I wanted to make like physical copies of some of my games, and what if I put a label on them that said that?
Okay, can I just mention something?
Yeah.
Adam says, I don't want Sasha to be chucked into a wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes out his way to be like, I remembered the H this time. And I'm actually kind of sad, because I would have loved the idea of cucking somebody into a wall.
It reminds me of one time there was an old group chat I used to be in where somebody was trying to write Donkey Kong Country and accidentally forgot the O. That was a memorable one.
Wait.
What?
I'm trying to figure out what that says.
Unfroggable put it in the chat.
Oh! I was trying to remove the O from Donkey Kong.
No. Wow, good job. I can't believe I got myself stuck in there. I forgot the controls and I got...
Oh, hell yeah, Adam fucking amended it. Now I can imagine Sasha coming home and, like, finding 9 volt. Not 9 volt. Which one is it? 6 volt? 5 volt? Which one was her wife?
I think...
Which fucking one? Gone?
I don't remember the volts either. I'm sorry.
Finding fucking 2.5 volt with somebody else, and then she just turns into a wall. Just
5 volt is the one.
That's the exact sound. Yeah. I can't believe Wario was the franchise that was brave enough to just start numbering its characters. This one's 5. This one's 9.
Peanuts did that
18.
first. There was like a joke where there was these characters and their names were numbers, yeah.
Oh.
Also, the other thing that would happen was somebody would say "be back in a sec" and they would accidentally hit the X key instead of the C.
In
and that
Peanuts?
was always no. In the old chat I used to be in.
Oh, 1 sex. Yeah, that was a common
be back
one
in
back in the day.
Now we've got Chucksters and...
I assumed that, like, the numbers in the character names related to their ages, like...
No,
I assumed that, like, 9...
Because there's 18 volt and 9 volt are the young ones.
Yeah, but 18 volt's
and
bigger,
18,
so
yeah, 18 volt I think is supposed to be the older.
Yeah.
Than the other volt.
Maybe the mom's, like, 50.
Hello, thank you for the raid. Lady of Chaos J.
Welcome, Lady of Chaos J.
You have a fitting name for this because these streams are very chaotic. 13 Amp is the rapper girl.
Elena's Chaotix.
Who didn't appear, unfortunately, in the new WarioWare as like a main character. I think there was a cameo, but she was not a main character. I really liked WarioWare Get It Together, but the cutscenes and everything was like really lacking compared to the other WarioWares I've played. Well, especially just compared to Gold. Ah! God!
I guess you could say it's the gold standard now! Woo!
WarioWare Gold, I think, is just the best one overall. Like, it would be really hard for it not to be, you know? It just has so much stuff in it, it's kind of ridiculous. It took me years to 100% complete it.
Oh, that's nice. Sasha is a wall now.
There were some things that people weren't as super fun about with the art style changes it had, but like... it didn't bother me that much. Like, there are some things where it's like, well, maybe they could have done this a little differently, but there's just so much stuff in the game, it completely makes up for any problems you might have with the art style. At least for me. It's just like, WarioWare is supposed to look kind of terrible, and I feel like they kind of smoothened things out, and or like homogenized things a little bit too much.
They made everybody not punchable enough.
I'm just talking about in the games, like the art style of the characters themselves. I think looked great. It was probably the best in the series as far as the character art goes.
Wario is like
also, yeah, we've been playing Rayman Origins as well. We're playing both this and Rayman Origins. We're like alternating which one we're doing each week. Because we started this game first, and then we played through... We didn't quite finish it. Well, I mean, we were far from finishing it, and then we played 2 and 3, and then I've started Origins, and I'm also back to this one because I want to get through it. But God, is it kind of a pain.
God fucking damn it, Shan's taken fucking top spot again.
Is that why you sent me bits? Was you wanted to be on the top of the leaderboard?
I want to be number 1!
I'm surprised at how much money I make from the bits. I was looking at how much money I've been making on Twitch the other day. I'm already close to another payout. They said I'm probably going to get another payout next month. So I'm like, dang. Like, I got 2 payouts in 2020, right? And then I got 5 of them in 2021. So, like, dang. And my channel has been monetized since 2019. So, like, I think that's some definite improvement with the channel, for sure. Oh, also, yeah, I owe a defeating of the Great Evil. I owe a couple of them. Let me get those for you.
3 Great Evil defeats.
Well, let's do that now. We got 12 viewers. Perfect time.
I'm kind of tempted to take more of the cutscenes from Twinkle Gift and just reskin it to a defeating the Great Evil, so you can use it.
So where is the Great Evil, is the question. I found the thing that destroys it.
I mean, isn't that just always the problem? Also, I'm opening my 2nd bottle of Pepsi. So I was buy a small bottle and a big bottle.
Oh, I've got this in the meantime.
Mario, but I didn't ask you here for lunch.
Holy shit, Sean, that's a lot of Bis points, what the fuck?
You have millions of them?
Shan has...
No, there's the Great Evil, but it's below the game. The Great Evil is underneath the game.
Rayman is sat on the Great Evil.
Let me bring this up to the thing. There we go.
Don't you fucking call them Biscoin ever again.
I'm just gonna put it 3 in 1, so we're gonna go... Alright. There you go. 3 for the price of 1. Actually, it was for the 3 for the price of 3. So, actually...
Yeah, it was literally the price of 3.
Rayman keeps saying, I'm waiting! God damn it, Rayman. You're gonna keep waiting if you have an attitude like that, buddy.
There's a very specific energy to throwing a plush against the wall.
Sasha loves doing it. It's so hard to get between the spikes and the bounce. Stuck between a spike and a bounce place.
Oh yeah, a while ago I was gonna say Elena's Chaotix, right? but I forgot. I can't remember why I was going to say it, though. Oh no, it's because you said it's quite chaotic around here.
Yeah.
I really want there to be like an Elena stream game at some point. Like a game that's just based around our streams. I think it would make me
get as big as
quite
Vine
happy.
Sauce for that. Oh god, the timing on this is going to be so tight.
I mean, do we have to get that big?
Yeah.
Why?
Because otherwise nobody's going to make it.
Well, what if I just made it?
It's cheating.
Do I
wait
look
until
like
the fans just spontaneously make it for you?
We do, Elena. We don't have fans. We have viewers. Let's not get fucking up our own asses.
You gotta wait until you have fans, and then you have fans who
We
make
shouldn't
stuff
want
for you.
fans. No. Bad Elena.
Why?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Does the dark tune get you? Nope, it doesn't.
No, you're really behind. Yeah, I posted, speaking of drawing and programming, I posted a clip of my game last night and how it's turning out, just looking incredible. The part I'm working on right now. I amaze myself sometimes with the stuff I can pull off.
Yeah. I'm very
It's increasing
proud.
my confidence in the game again, where I'm just making stuff that just looks really pretty.
Anti-tune? What did I say? I had a dream last night where there was like some like old heritage railway line in my town.
What if there was an old heretic railway line?
Thanks. And there was like this random neighborhood of like old people who were just wealthy enough that they could afford to have their own fucking steam trains they ran on it. And I remember like just walking parallel to the tracks through a load of fields for like hours, and ending up in the Welsh hills, like unsure of how to get home. And I went to this one pub and had like a nice, weird drink or something.
Also,
it was really lovely. It was a nice little adventure.
I just want to say, I am sorry, but this level design is not fun.
Oh, I said dark tune? Oh god, I'm fucking embarrassed.
That's what they're called in Origins, apparently.
Imagine me using the fucking pathetic reboot terminology. Oh. Below me.
Oh, you mean the boss from Mario RPG?
Wait, is there a boss called Below Me?
Yeah. And the joke is that he's below the castle.
Oh.
Yeah, and his name is Below Me.
What?
Yeah, and his name is Below Me.
That feels too. I wouldn't expect that in a Nintendo game. It sounds too close to Blow Me.
I've never thought of that in my entire life. Thanks, Biz.
Oh damn, Elaine, you just painted the entire wall by yourself.
There's a video I want to watch that came up in my recommendations, which is just called How Super Mario RPG Changed Mario Forever. Because I'm really curious how they're going to argue that. Because I feel like it did nothing.
It established hammers.
Well, no, it didn't. They just, like, Mario had used a hammer before, and that's why Miyamoto was like, give him a hammer instead of a sword. Because Mario does hammers.
No, but like the only time you'd used a hammer was back in the like Mario as interchangeable protagonist thing. You know,
they don't give him like if they're talking about Mario series as a whole, maybe you could say that it changed Mario, but as far as like the main core Mario games, Mario RPG had zero influence. Like I don't think you could argue that it changed the series as a whole. You could say that it influenced later Mario RPGs, and you could say that it changed Mario Forever by making it so that Mario RPGs were a thing that existed. But I feel like it's a little bit weird to say that it changed Mario.
Imagine if there's a game called Elaine RPG.
Oh.
And
I mean...
all of the... Go on, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, and I mean, like, they don't bring back any of the music from that game. From Mario RPG. They don't, like... they really don't bring anything from that game.
If Gino was named Blowjab, then maybe?
One of these times, I'm just going to hit Tab Christ. I'm gonna hit the Christ key. So I think I'm done with this. I hate doing that on non-boss levels, but...
Can't believe Rayman's a Christian.
Rayman is a man of Christ. The ray means the ray of God. The rays, the light rays of God. From heaven.
Oh, what was I thinking about? Anyway. Oh, fuck, you know what? You know what I really want now?
Yeah.
I really want to see like a tiny chibi Elena, like in an art style that's halfway between Mario RPG and like Sasha's stuff. If I get another 50 quid at some point, I might commission that.
You commission it from somebody other than Sasha.
No! I would never betray
God, the spikes! I can't. You gotta do this so many times. And it's
Sasha,
why? I did
Sasha,
it once. Why do I gotta keep doing it? All right, I'm Christing it up in here.
Elena was just conspiring to betray you, Sasha.
Well, no, whoa!
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because I was like, if I get some money, I might commission Sasha to do like a like to do like a Mario RPG sort of sprite of Elena, like pre-rendered, and then but sort of Sasha styled. And then Elena was like, "Wouldn't it be funny if you got somebody?"
But then you commissioned it from someone, because you said it was in like a combination of Sasha's style and the Mario RPG style. I gotta do it again.
If Rayman wore a black scarf, he'd dress like the MB flag. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like that. I wouldn't like that. I feel like Rayman is the sissest man who's ever lived.
Whoa, that's accusatory.
Rayman is no. Rayman, I'm sorry, he's just powerfully un-LGBT.
Oh my god.
It's like, I think he's already learning I hate my wife jokes in advance.
This is like, so this feels to me the equivalent of when people were joking that Rayman is American. Except for you didn't like those jokes. No, because I feel like my thing is congruent with what Rayman actually is. Slanderous words. Rayman has lad energy, and part of lad energy is number one, not being American, and number two, being incredibly straight, powerfully straight. He in fact, you know, he would be weirded out if a woman watched football. That's the level of straight we're talking about here. I'm glad he doesn't know I'm playing the game. Yeah. Rayman is not fucking American! Rayman is the most American game franchise. No, it fucking isn't. The most American game franchise is Banjo-Kazooie. No. Banjo-Kazooie at first glance is the most American. Hey, I got a cage. That's cool. But then its sense of humor isn't. You know what the most American franchise is? What? Call of Duty, because it's funded by the military. I mean, fair enough. Oh, don't get me wrong. Rayman would not be actively hostile towards LGBT people. It's just that he would just be mild. In a way that is. He would just be mildly insensitive, but mostly for ignorance. I'm not. No. No, Elena was just jokingly pushing me towards that. Like, COD's funded by the military. Like, a lot of movies are funded by the military, right? Like, the Monster Hunter movie was military funded. A lot of Marvel movies have military funding. The military loves to be in movies, basically. That's what I was told by My
I
US
swear to
history
God,
teacher, who was a veteran, said they go out of their way to get themselves into movies almost. Cause they let people film there for free.
Yeah. 1 second. Okay, so the
On
U.S.
their bases
Army,
and such.
the U.S. Army, Air Force, Navy, and all other branches all have a level of investment in the video game world and Call of Duty esports community.
Yes,
That's like
in fact they have their own esports team which they use for recruitment. I watched a video about that.
Yeah. I think funded. I
watched a video about how they tried to recruit gamers specifically lately. Like they have ads targeted towards gamers and such.
Activision are making supporters of the U.S. Armed Forces. Like, maybe direct funding is not as accurate as it would be in movies.
People can film at your home, but there's a cost, Sasha. Pokey has to be the main star of each movie.
No! But Pokey's a typical Hollywood actor. Always
How
in
are
and
you
out
supposed
of
to play
rehab.
this level?
Always in and out of rehab.
Oh, not this joke.
This joke.
Guess I just gotta follow the Borbules.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
That's what Rayman collects, Borbules.
Are you fucking having me on?
Yeah, I'm having you on the stream right now.
Are you yanking my chain?
I'm yanking something.
Are you pulling my
belongs to
leg?
you.
What the fuck did you just say on stream, Elena?
What?
What the fuck did you just fucking say?
Nothing.
Repeat what you just said.
Nope, that was a one-time offer.
Oh, so I get in trouble for saying chuck me against a wall, but you fucking do that. That's fine.
Well,
that's
there's plausible
okay.
deniability here.
Oh, fuck off. No, if you're saying there's plausible deniability, that's you admitting that what you said and what you meant. You fucking clown. What the fuck is wrong with you? Adam's saying
it's
you
Rayman,
can
it's
use a
okay.
helicopter to, like, slowly descend, right? What? Oh, yeah.
Wings.
Sorry, Twitch mods. Sorry, it's Rayman. You don't understand. We can't help ourselves. He's just a rowdy pet boy, and he makes us act like this.
Okay, Rayman gave us some of his beer and we acted real funny and we're sorry.
Yes, I know I can helicopter to slowly descend, but there's not room to most of the time here. Oh man, I'm rubbing my temples, trying to...
A rowdy het boy. No, Elena, I think... Okay, so which one... Okay, so Elena, right? Which one of you is called Rayman fan?
Not me.
I think Adam's the authority here. You should just do whatever he says while playing
Plus,
this
I
game.
didn't grab onto the ledges. Anyway, so it's like... It's not helping.
This looks like Disco Ice Cream Parlor floor tiles.
Disco Ice Cream Parlor.
Yeah, I went to like an ice cream parlor that had like kind of like it was like a darkly lit ice cream parlor. I went with Shan actually. Shan, do you remember the ice cream parlor? The person serving behind the counter looked like a hot version of Luigi.
Are you sure that wasn't from that one thing that we watched together that one time?
No, it was not the hentai that you showed me, Elena. It was...
Wow, you don't have to just go say it. People don't need to know I watched that.
But yeah, like that place had like it was like dark and was like, I think the floor was glittery or something, right? God, I missed that. That was like a nice day. Many thing?
Oh, you just...
Oh, menu. Oh, it's a typo. Menu.
Okay, thank you, Rayman game, for being like this.
It's what has just mosquitoes embedded in the wall.
What if I was a mosquito embedded in the wall? What if I squeated in the wall?
I love... Okay, so I feel like... I'm gonna be honest, right? So today we've talked about...
There we go.
Today we've talked about turning people... We've turned about talking people in. We have talked about turning people into walls.
We did it.
Thank you. So we've talked about turning people into walls, right? We've talked about being smeared into walls, and we've talked about painting walls. The walls are like the running theme of this stream.
The game feels like running into a wall.
Yeah, I do too, Shan.
So it's been an hour. We cleared a level. I think it's time to stop. Next time we play this, I won't have spent doing... I mean, there was 3 levels in there.
Oh, okay.
Or there was some amount of levels in there.
Area.
Whatever the case is, we did it. And I'm not going to play this again for 2 weeks. It's because I spent so long doing the Lego thing. I'm like... And the game is like it is, and I'm tired.
You're fucking knackered.
I'm tired, and I will play this again in another couple weeks. What was I gonna say? So yeah, next week will be Rayman Origins again, which I'm looking forward to. The Rayman Origin streams, I look forward to. These streams, I kind of dread, but I feel like obligated to do them anyway. I need to see this game through. Just so I have fully played all of the Rayman games. Because it would feel really weird to have fully played all of them, but then left this one unfinished. Because it is the first game. It's kind of, in my view, at this point, this is the worst game in the series. Like, just totally. I liked all the other ones better. There's just too many problems I have with this one. I haven't felt this way about any of the other Rayman games. Rayman 2 and 3 I was fine with. I never had really any problems with those. They weren't like the greatest games I ever played, but they were fine. And then Rayman Origins I love, and Rayman Legends I love. So... But this one I just can't... I cannot love it. I'm sorry.
Rest in peace, Rayman 1. Rest in peace.
I mean, if it takes a while, it takes a while, Adam.
If it takes 1,000 summers, I will ray for you.
We've done long streams before. I mean, this is still, what, only like part 6? Part 5 or 6 of this? We haven't done very many streams of this game. Altogether, all told.
Okay, how long? Okay, so one second. How long was each stream?
I don't know, an hour or 2. Today was an hour.
I'm trying to find out the average length of Rayman, but it just keeps giving me fucking Rayman Legends for some reason. Okay, let's see. So people tend to spend 10.5 hours on the main story
of the original Rayman.
That's the PS1 version, though, so I don't know if it's different. Let me look up Rayman DOS. Rayman DOS.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the Lego stream, particularly today. That was really, really good. I wish I could do Lego streams more often.
Wait, Rayman Redemption is on here. Oh, that's cool.
Anyway, I'll be back on Thursday. And I will be streaming Outer Wilds DLC with Arrow. And I will be streaming Pokemon. And then Friday should hopefully be Kiwi with Ash again, if he's feeling better. He's feeling up to it.
Saturday, we're playing a game of Gloomhaven on stream.
What?
Next Monday, actually. The one after next. We're going to be assembling the Cock of the North. Yeah, it's the sound it makes. It's like a steam train.
And next Sunday,
Monday,
we're going to Mario and Rayman Origins. Okay, goodbye.
I'm finishing the schedule.
No, you're not. You're making stuff up, and people are going to be confused.
On Easter Sunday, we're going to be playing Twinkle Gift on stream.
That maybe.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye,
and also
everybody.
Just Cause 2, which we're doing in 1 minute.
I don't even... goodbye!